Yo. I feel like the camera's moved. Or the cat's on. Alright. What is going on? Good to see Gum Slice. Good to see Queen. Good to see Ellie. What up, Moon? Horse, I need help every time. I traded a legit Hisuian Zorwa. I've been getting hacked shinies from surprise trades. You traded a Hisuian Zorwa and you've been getting hacked shinies? That's not a bad thing, I guess. How's it going, Moon? How are we all doing? How was your break from me? My Steam code? Like my friend code? Do I not? I thought you were, I thought I had you as friends. My Hisuian Zorwas I've bred. I'm trying for shiny dark. Oh, I remember this. Yeah. Trying to get shiny Sableye. Well, can't you just keep surprise trading away your Hisuian Zorwas? We never did that. Oh shit, right. Heck. Also, Ellie, I mean, I'm surprised I only got 2 pictures from you while I was away. But your luck. That God Pack has pissed me off more than 38 pity, because it's Genshin, I don't care. But brother, man. Where is my code? Okay. I'm going to send it to you on Discord here, Ellie. Yeah, that God Pack's ridiculous. No crown, but like you don't need it. 3 rainbow rares. Pretty decent. A decent God Pack. Shiny Moltres? Yo, congrats. I don't get this, so I played until 12 AM and my outbreaks changed. Nothing interesting. I got back on to Shiny Hunt Vivian and I saw outbreaks. I wasn't there at 12 AM. Yeah, the time thing when it comes to like outbreaks and like time-based things in Pokemon, a little weird times. I don't get it. Shiny female Noibat, hell yeah. 5-star and B. Oh, that's what it was. You tried to send it to me, but you didn't actually send a picture, I'm pretty sure, and then you deleted it. So I went to go look today. But that's crazy. A shiny female Noibat nickname. Picture one sent. It's probably too big, but yeah, that's crazy. The 30 pity, like the 30 to 40 pity is kind of like your sweet spot, and it's really fucking dumb. Really annoying. Shiny female Noibat. Siren? Because, like, noise. And, like, a siren is like a mythical beast, right? That makes a lot of noise and is usually depicted as a woman. Kinda. Oh, the 5-star. Right, I forgot Anby of all characters got a 5-star like version. Wonder that didn't click to me first. A smiling mark? Yo, siren just makes sense. You have a dark sandwich, so you can unto myself. Take my gift, you'll never play. Shit, I didn't click on it in time. Here. Does it just where? Does it just show up in my library? Like, I don't think anyone's ever really gifted me anything on Steam. Oh wait, is it here? Nope. Oh, here it is. Okay, I thought it was gonna be some troll ass game. I appreciate that. To be fair, I think I've actually had Celeste on the PS4 for a very long time. It was like a PS Plus game a long time ago. It probably helps that that's on sale. Yeah, it's 75% off. Yeah, the spring sale kind of goes crazy. But I appreciate that, Ellie. I don't think I'll never play it. I bought a few games. It was like the super discounted games. I bought like Elder Scrolls Online because it was like at $2.50 or something like that. It still is on PS Plus. Oh, that's how you played it. Gotcha. You don't want to evolve her? Yeah, I mean, Shiny Noivern is sick, but showing Noibat is cute. Celeste toys. I bought like a few of the super discounted games. Okay. There's no really easy way to bring up. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Can I see my transaction history? Not really. Oh, purchase history. Oh, I bought Heavy Rain because it was on sale. Undertale and Doom together because they're super on sale. Basically, that's about it. And then the only thing that wasn't on super sale that I bought was one I added to my wish list recently called Ale and Tail Tavern. It's a game that I've been talking about possibly playing with the friends because it's like a co-op online where you run a tavern and you have to go and like get food for your tavern to sell and sell beer and shit. Pretty chill game. That happened to me not too long ago. I bought a game at like it was like 20% off and then like it went on sale 2 weeks later at like 70% off. Vivian or Goulet? I'd go for the Outbreak one first, since you might get it quicker, and then go for the other one. Which one is the outbreak? Vivian? Oh, Golden. That one, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but that one could be a tough shiny to see. For reasons. Yeah, I can't believe there's actually some crazy stuff on Steam. It's like slightly darker and it's yellow, like outmarks are green, but I don't know. To me, that's harder to see. Probably, I think we've hunted it and I've got it, but like, I don't know. Poliwag. I think for me personally, shiny Poliwag's a lot easier to see than a Golett. I think then the difference in blue for a Poliwag and shiny Poliwag is way more noticeable than a Golett and shiny Golett. But that's just me. Building Wanderer, yeah, that's awful, man. See, I don't know why. I find when I hear people actually still playing Genshin, like, seriously, I get, like, I don't want to say mad because it sounds stupid, but, like, I'm like, I don't know how you still play this. You, I understand because you've never really given up on Genshin that much, to my knowledge. It's Liam. I don't know how he kind of slowed down heavily on, like, gacha games in general, and then he comes, other than, like, I think he occasionally played, like, Fate Grand Zero, and that was really about it, I think. But then he just randomly says, oh yeah, I've started playing Genshin again after, like, 2 years. How? How do you go back to that? Play anything else. Like, what has changed? Brother, man, what the fuck is going on? I think it's just because I like Withering Wave so much that Genshin just feels like such an obsolete version. I still quite like a lot of the characters in it. Don't get me wrong, but, like, I don't know. How many years have you been hunting for? What, Azelf? I mean, technically, if we're talking about when this hunt started, like, many years. If we're talking about on stream, like, maybe a year and a half, something like that. I technically started this hunt off stream, like, 2020 or something, like 2021. When did this game come out? 2022? I don't remember. It was like shortly. It was like a month after the game came out. I got to like 1600 encounters completely off stream. It's not like one has to be the other. Oh, I know. I don't know if I was just seeing old posts on Insta, but it's either today or tomorrow that the new K-pop skins come out for Overwatch, and they like showed them off. Diva gets another one, right? She got one last time. It was like her, Alari, Mercy, Ashe, and Juno, I think, right? They look pretty good, I will say. I haven't played Overwatch since coming back, but I need to, because there's like a month left on the season or so. I did get premium. I did get the premium pass, but I didn't spend any money. I had like 900 and something coins, and I hit one of the plateaus where you get like 200. So I had used up, I had like 1100 coins just like left over from various purchases, so I just got a free premium pass without having to spend any money. Vacation was very good though. Much needed. It was a good time. The drive down and drive back was kind of, it was okay. Nice weather. Got a few drunk nights, you know. You got an unnamed shiny floatzel. Back in arrivals. Oof. I'm gonna say oof. I saw it today. I still have it installed. So I was on Steam and I saw my updates, and one of the... Dude, there must be a glitch on Steam where it says like the update and how big it is, because there's like one from Marvel Rivals that I did. There's one for Phasmophobia that said it was a 23 gig update, and I did it. It was like 10 megabytes. So there's some sort of weird glitch saying that your update, like how much space it takes, is like way off. I was shown this like new phone emulator thing that you can just like, it's a way to basically play like emulated Pokemon games, but for iOS, and it works. So I got a bunch of games, but I didn't really play many of them because I pretty much the entire time on the road, going down and coming back, I was watching downloaded. Well, I did pay for like a phone roaming plan. Even if I didn't have episodes downloaded, I could just watch whatever. So even though my current thing says Konosuba, it has actually come all the way around because I kind of still am. Because I made it I watched 3 or 4 episodes of season 3 so far. But also I fully caught up on season 2 of Solo Leveling. There's only like a few episodes left in the season, so I've caught up to, you know, where they've aired up to. And pretty much it was the entire road trip back up. I flew through season 3 of ReZero, which was kind of hype. Now between Konosuba season 3, ReZero season 3, and Solo Leveling season 2, that's kind of what I'm watching right now. I kind of want to finish the solo leveling in ReZero before I can continue watching Konosuba Season 3, but... A single tank. Thor, I think, might have been the only tank I tried playing in the few matches I played. He is very weird. He's like Reinhardt without a shield, and instead gets like a Doomfist-esque punch, sort of. Waiting a week. I know, I got to the last 2 episodes of both solo leveling and ReZero, and the last 2 are not dubbed, they're just subtitled. After just watching everything in dub, so I'm like, ugh. I also tried Thor for like 3 minutes. I played Penny Parker, but I think I remember playing, maybe it was not on stream, but I remember playing a bit of Thor and was very confused. I might go back and watch dubbed episodes, but honestly I don't think it's really worth it. It was like that time where I was invested in both shows at the time, so I'm just not gonna stop watching it because there's no dub. You got me. I think solo leveling needs the dub more than ReZero though. I think I missed the dub more for solo leveling. Same queen. New Vikings of Prometheus video came out a couple days ago. So there was Toronto Comic Con happening this past weekend, and I obviously wasn't gonna really be here because I was still coming back from vacation. We thought we were gonna stay an extra day, but turns out we left a day earlier. So even though I had Sunday off on vacation, I was actually just here, which is like unwinding. And that's when I guess that's when they went to Comic Con, because Saturday was like full, like tickets were sold out. So I guess I could have gone, but I didn't want to spend any money, and I was just chilling after a vacation. So, and that's when they did their they did a pizza vlog or something. Pizza something. I watched most of it. It was kind of funny. The subtitles went crazy though. Ba 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 da ba. I think tomorrow, by the way, for stream, if you're okay with it, Ellie, we're gonna. I think we're gonna try doing more Soul Link. Yeah, the emulator, by the way, for iOS, for any iOS peeps, is called Delta. You download the ROMs as if you would like on your computer. You download it, you have to unzip it from your files, and then you just add it to Delta and it works. New cheat codes and stuff. It's pretty good. I right now I still have, because I think it's cool, Fire Red, Sapphire, Black, and Heart Gold. I also had like Mario Party 3 for the N64 because I think it goes up to the DS. It doesn't do 3DS or anything higher than that, which sucks. Yeah, I would play the 3DS ones, but so that's what it looks like if you're playing a DS one. They have different like overlays based on what console you're playing on. This is GBA. This is Sapphire if you're playing that. It's pretty cool. And you can do soft resets if you want, because you can turn on a thing called hold buttons, where it's like you program the thing to like act as if you're holding down like 3 buttons at the same time, and then you just press the 4th and you can like soft reset. I tried soft resetting for a shiny starter in Heart Gold for like, 10 minutes. Didn't get it, so. Pretty bad. What, since the God Pack? My luck's been okay. Today I got a Garchomp EX for the first time in the Arceus pack, and then I think it was also the Arceus pack. I got 2 of the illustration rares in the same pack. I had them both, but yeah. Nothing crazy though, no like full arts. There's been a few times recently where the Leafeon EX Rainbow Rare has appeared in my Wonder Picks, so I went after it and missed it both times. I'm missing like 10 of the diamond cards. A couple EXs. I think they're pretty much like just all EXs and holos that I'm missing. I've spent no money on this pack. I've barely spent money in this game, so I don't know why you're acting like I don't have them. Also, I have not been using all my packs on the Arceus pack. I would like maybe open a pack of Mew to still try to get a full art Mew, and I think I've even opened a couple packs of like the Algopalkia because I still want Darkrai EX. But I don't even have a single Arceus EX, I don't think. I know I'm missing Leafeon because I went for The Rainbow Rare, and then even today there was 2 regular Leafeon EXs. I had 5 full hearts on my Wonder Picks stamina, so I used one on our English Leafeon, missed it, and then there was a Japanese one that I spent some hourglasses on. Missed it as well, so I don't even think I've got a Leafeon EX regular. I think I have most, if not all, of the illustration rares from Arceus. I could be wrong, maybe there's one I'm missing, but I do have a good chunk of the illustration rares. The other 2 are crowns. Oh. I forget how you check per set. How do you check per set? Is that possible? You'd think it'd be in my cards, but I don't think it is. Toggle thing. Oh, gotcha. That's sick. I missed out on the Gibble EX, or the Gibble illustration rare. I did like 8 or 9 of them and I couldn't get it. I'm missing Origin form Palkia Hollow. Some Vesmaquin uncommon. Carnivine Hollow. Yeah, Leafeon EX regular I'm missing. Heatran Hollow I'm missing. Frostlass uncommon I'm missing. A Manectric. Rotom Hollow. Magnezone Hollow. I'm missing Bronzor common. 1 diamond. I don't have it. Origin form Dialga. I don't have hollow. Giratina hollow. It's a lot of hollows. And Arceus EX regular. So it's only 2 regular EXs I'm missing and a bunch of just hollows and uncommons. Yo, what up? Raglan, it's starting to get darker. Does that make it easier or harder? What do you mean? Like, in the daytime, or? I appreciate the likes, guys. Thank you for the likes. How's it going, everyone? The game? Oh, for Golett? Ooh, it might make it harder. Vivian should be pretty normal though, because it's shiny. The body of Vivian goes like white, right? Right. That is so fucking cooked if that's the case, Ellie. Is it the same with Mew cards too? Like, is it because it's a themed booster pack? I didn't check in my illustration rares for the Arceus set actually. I just hit 3,000 cards on my So I guess the crown rare is not listed because it shows up until the what's it called? Animation rare. What is it called? Illustrative rare? Inclusive rare? I forget what it's called. And then it doesn't show a spot for the crown. $65.50. Wowee. More than double my cards. Yo, Gum Slice. How have you been? How was your last week? Or this past week, I should say. How art thou? Shout out to Ryan playing Fortnite. Big up Ryan. Don't know who that is. The Talcapelkia set. Basically, I mean, I'm not going to get everything, but I just want some of the cards I want from that set, which is mainly Darkrai and Weavile, but there's a few others. I'm good on Dialga. I have a regular and a fuck, what are these called? What's the word that people use for these fucking rares? Anyway. Maybe for the star rarity ones, they don't show you the ones that aren't there because they're considered secret. Because I know there's a bunch from whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. Where is Talcapelkia? A lot of what I'm missing is holos. I don't have an Infernape EX. Twitch this week? Okay, so I don't know. I was gonna go into it. I don't want to do something. So this week was weird. So Saturday, like this past Saturday and Sunday were still technically vacation hours for me, so I only have 3 shifts this week. One of them was yesterday. And I have tomorrow off too, so I work Thursday, Friday. So I could do it tonight, but I still want to just kind of chill this week. And so you're thinking, oh, Friday, we can do Friday because you're off Saturday normally. Yes, except my boss, this new boss of mine, is horrendous when it comes to scheduling. It's like, it's bad. She only scheduled me Saturday, Sunday next week. Those 2 shifts are like just whack shifts. They're just like in the middle of the day, like random times, and then that's it. Nothing Monday to Friday. So I've asked 2 different her and her boss to like sort that shit out. She has not sorted that shit out yet, to like switch my week up next week. So at this point, I don't know. I need to hopefully get rid of that Saturday and just like get shifts next week. I don't know what's going on. This new woman manager I have is like an actual dumbass. It's not just happening with me, it's happening to like a lot of people where she just doesn't know what the hell she's doing. It's kind of stressful. It's like I'm full time and you're giving me 2 shit shifts. So I'm gonna go in on Thursday and be like, talk to people again and be like, yo, can you fucking get this woman to do something? Holy shit. And if it's still not fixed, because I can see it on my, like, I have a schedule app, and I've been kind of looking at it every once in a while to see if it's updated. To the point where I'm just gonna go in on the days that I want to go in, for the hours I want to go in at. And she's just gonna have to fucking sort it out. Because it's fucking ridiculous. Which will not include Saturday. I will just call in Saturday and then go in on the days I kind of normally go in at. And they'll have to just fucking suck it up. Anyway, sorry. It's been kind of stressful. I did not... The last couple days of the trip, my anxiety kind of peaked, and I did not want to come back because of this reason. Because I had seen my schedule when I was away. I'm like, what is going on? I knew it was going to get fucked up while I was away, so I couldn't do anything about it. So, anyway. Just the diamond cards? From Diamond Palkia? I was missing like 10. We can go through it at some point. So, yeah, sorry, to answer your original question, Padraig, on Twitch, I don't know when. I could do it tonight, I don't want to though. I kind of want to just chill tonight. So I'm sorry. Prismatic, same. At this point, I would like to open some stuff from Prismatic, but I can't find them anywhere, and if I can, they're super expensive. And even if I wait for like the singles cards, which I could buy, buying singles from that set still right now is like stupid expensive. So as much as I want to have some stuff from that set, it's just so goddamn pricey. I didn't really do anything, but I'm getting an x-ray done this weekend, which will be awesome for me. Finally, I have insurance. Yo, hell yeah, got me. Hit them with your car. Yeah, man. But yeah, my trip was pretty good. Well needed. It's always good to have a big family trip like that. It's always fun to hang out with my cousin. Pretty good time. Pretty expensive though. The US Canada dollar exchange is no go right now. So the credit card got hit pretty well. Ranged? Yeah, I'm liking that idea, Ellie. It's all good, Gummy. It's just a weird time because this manager was, when she was announced to come in, like nobody wanted her. She's known for having a lot of turnover with her wherever she goes, like people just quit. She's kind of been known to be kind of a raging bitch and just disagree with everyone and then just fuck everything up for no reason. And then we see it being fucked up, and then we're like, what the fuck? Like, I don't want to have to be forced to feel like I have to go somewhere. I've wanted to try. I've shot a bow a few times. The last time I felt like I was actually pretty good, but that last time was many, many, many years ago. I feel like I could be pretty good on the bow. And even like the week after, right? I only have 4 shifts out of 5, which is whatever. I'll take 4. Would rather 5, but whatever. But 3 of those 4 shifts are closes, which I don't want to do. It fucks with like my whole life. It fucks with streaming and fucks with everything. What will you go for next? Here's the thing, I've always wanted to try to do Darkrai and or Arceus in this game. Arceus we still have to work towards, but I could do Darkrai at any time. I just don't want to hunt in this game, though. Especially on stream. I might just have to do Darkrai and or Arceus off stream on this game. I don't know what we'll do after this, though. After I watched the Hunger Games. Dude, in our, between the hotel rooms that we stayed in, like, while traveling, and the TV's in our actual like rooms at the place. The Hunger Games was on one night. It was in the in our place when we got there. The Hunger Games was randomly on. The first one. I watched most of it. It's kind of weird going back to like the first Hunger Games. Like seeing it again. I'm actually tempted, I might actually do this. I'm gonna write out my schedule that I'm gonna want to come in for next week, which is basically my normal hours anyway. I'm just gonna write it out, and whether it be her herself or my store manager, which is her boss, whoever I see first, preferably him, because he's just a nicer guy to talk to. I'm just like, okay, so it's been a few days, I've talked to both of you, nothing's changed, this is what I'm gonna be working next week. I need to like just like stand on business basically, because it's kind of crazy unless something changes next week, because also I'm afraid that she'll give me hours next week and she'll change my week, you know, yay, but like I'm gonna get closes, which is no yay. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da. Yeah. Mana. Bit nervous to get shiny Golurk. Why? How would I weaken it safely? Fair. Yeah, you can't false swipe it. Just use weak moves. Try to get a... Oh, you can't even paralyze it. If you could try to put it to sleep. Hypnosis or something. Or Spore if you have it, but Spore is a tough move to get a hold of. Da 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 da. Okay, so I don't mind reality TV shows. I don't know how you guys feel about reality TV shows. You know, I love Survivor. I used to watch a bit of Amazing Race here and there. I famously watched all of Total Divas when that was airing years ago, which is like the WWE one that they had for a long time. And since I'm on Netflix a lot more with watching WWE, and also the new Sidemen show, Inside, is now on Netflix, just started airing. I was just like perusing Netflix, and I saw, because I had heard of it, but I didn't know where it was or anything. Bro, Temptation Island. What a fucking weird show. They can get boring. I don't know who in their right... Whoever thought of the idea is great, but whoever goes on that show is kind of fucking stupid, if I'm being perfectly honest. Oh my god. It's about 4 couples that willingly go onto the show who apparently maybe either are going through or did go through some like troubles in their relationship. They get split up. The guys go in, the 4 guys go into a house with 12 single women, and vice versa for the women, 12 single guys. They try to hold out for, I think it's 3 weeks without temptation, and like try to stick to their actual like significant other. I don't know what they thought was going to happen, I'll be honest. So far on episode 5 or 6 of 10, 3 of the 4 have fully cheated. Like, it's fucking crazy. I don't know what they were thinking. And then there's things like every other episode they have a bonfire where like the four girls come to a thing and they're shown clips of their significant other and what they've been doing the last few days and some things they've said, and vice versa. So it's like the show is trying to pull couples who were already like shaky at times apart. And then they just showed this, like, in episode 3, they have this thing called, like, Temptation Haven, where it's literally a tent outside that has no cameras in it, or no nothing, that you can go into, but if you go into it, a light goes off at the other villa, saying that, like, yo, someone's in the tent, and also vice versa. It's so stupid that it exists. It's kind of funny though. Like, to the point where 2 of the 4 girls on the one side saw that their guys were kind of fully cheating and basically came back to the villa with the single dudes and were like, yeah, by the way, we're single, like fully single. And apparently at the end of the show, I don't know this, but at the end of the show, they get to choose whether or not, if they walk home with, you know, their other that they came here with, they can go alone, or they can go home with someone that they made a connection with in the house. So it's like multiple endings. I'll be honest though, the alone, if you just decide to go alone, that's like kind of sad. If I'm being honest. It's good shit though. I was pretty much watching it all day today. I'm on episode, I have it open here. Fuck, what episode is this? I don't know. Oh, don't play. Shit. Okay, I'm about halfway through episode 6. That shit's wild. Also, that Split Fiction game came out like a week and a half ago. I really want to play it. It's $65 though. I want to play it with someone. Because whoever the other person is just can play it for free. But I don't know if I want to play with Kyle, because we famously played A Way Out together, and that was like a crazy... that was before I knew any of the plot twists in that game. That was super fun. Or if I want to... I think I would have a more fun time with Liam, though. But I don't know when we'd... It's a long game. It's like a 12-hour game. Just like, fuck all y'all, basically. There's one couple still holding it together, like both of them haven't really shown signs of temptation. But they're also the couple that worked together the longest. Like, it tells you, like, this is a 1-year relationship. 1.5, I think there's a 2.5, and then the one that hasn't shown any cracks yet is a 3.5 year. So it kind of makes sense. Oh, yeah, right. On vacation, I almost died. It was just like night 2, maybe night 3. We were in the hot tub. I was like, I don't know if how many drinks I had at that point. I don't think many, maybe a few. But basically, we were 3 minutes left with nothing. Did I just count that for no reason? Oh, no, okay. Yeah, we were all in the hot tub. It was like there's 2 hot tubs, and we were talking to the other guys, kind of, but not really, and they started leaving. And it turns out they're also somewhere from Canada as well. And one of us jokingly said to them as they were leaving, like, "Hey, yeah, throw us down a few beers," and they're like, "Yeah, we're on the 13th floor or something like that, out of like 15 or 16 floors." And they're like, "Yeah, we'll definitely throw you a few." Lol. And then like 10 to 15 minutes later, we see them calling down to us, because like the towers are kind of facing in the sort of pool hot tub area that we were at, where it was in the middle of the 2 towers. So we see up, and they're like, "Yo," and I'm like, "Oh my god, they're actually gonna do it," because it's a huge pool, and then like a big like deck area, and then on the side is the 2 hot tubs that we were in. And I'm like, "Oh my god, they're actually gonna do it," because we had seen this happen, because it was like spring break as well, right? So there was a bunch of like college and like younger than college kids like staying at our place as well. We saw them do this. They just like hurled cans of like twisted tea and beer and shit into the pool from like the 7th, 10th floor, so they don't have to come all the way down the elevator again. They just hurl it into the pool, and then someone goes and fetches it. So that's what this guy did. This guy just kind of threw them in the pool. I went to go jump after it, and the pool is fucking freezing, by the way. And I was just in the hot tub, so it's even more cold. It's like a literal ice plunge. He throws the first can, I go diving after it, because I'm like, oh, it's gonna sink. I couldn't get it, but then I realized it floats to the top. So I'm coming back up, because I couldn't grab the first can. It was twisted tea. And then I guess they had shouted heads for a second can, and I didn't hear it. I was just coming up, and a can comes, big pool by the way, can comes whizzing by me, barely like scrapes my arm, and just splashes here. And so I grab both cans that float back up to the, they're mangled. Like the cans, they don't pop, but they're pretty fucked up. And like I said, these guys were on like a 14th, they were 14 stories high, hurling a metal can into a pool. And it was like this close from hitting me in like the head or neck area. Instead, it kind of just splashes beside my arm. And then we talked to them the next day, and we saw the same guy, and they're like, "Oh my god, dude, we thought he fucking died." They threw it, screamed head, saw that it splashed near me, and like ran into the room, because they legit thought they killed me. Oh true, 30-minute sandwiches. I would almost try Vivian then. As long as you have sandwich stuff, I feel like you're gonna get Golet no matter what. It's just a matter of time. 5,900 by the way. I had my first and multiple buzzball. I always heard of it. I hadn't really seen them because I don't know if they really sell them here in Canada. It's definitely an American thing. Damn, they fuck you up. They're basically like these like grenade things that you crack open. There's a bunch of different flavors. Only a few good ones, if I'm being honest. But it's only like 200 milliliters. It's like a juice box worth of liquid, but they are 15%. They fuck you up pretty badly. The most fucked up game I've ever played. It's not new, but it's definitely an experience. Did you play Doki Doki Literature Club for the first time? Also, is the music loud? I feel like it's super loud and I keep turning it down. Worse. Oh my. Class of 09. Oh, I think I've heard about that. I remember seeing a video of like the most like banned or like rare games, or I think it was banned games ever for, you know, various amounts of whatever is in the game that is pretty bad. I think I've heard of that game. Steam on sale? Oh, well, okay. That's pretty bad then. Class of 09. Visual novel, that's always good. It's not a dating sim, it's rejection sim. Overwhelmingly positive. Damn, it's that good, huh? Apparently it just fucks with your emotion the whole time. That's crazy. Why would you want that? Sets the scene? No, I'm good. Very dark, huh? Sudoku and part of the intro. Wow, man. Sounds like a hoot and a half. See, I don't know if I can really play visual novels in the first place. I've really only ever played Doki Doki. I do own the ReZero one, finally. I remember wanting it for so long, but I couldn't was like $60. I'm like, what? Why would I do this? I think I finally got on sale for like 15. So I own it, but I've not played it. I just don't know if I can really ever do visual novels. Let alone one that's this fucking dark. '09, the re-up, the flip side. Well, on the flip side, by far the worst. Oof. Azelf. Anime pilot? What, someone, like a fan made a pilot episode, or is there a real actual anime pilot episode somewhere? I assume if it's on YouTube, then probably a fan made one. Made by the creator. Huh. But if it's made by the creator, is it like, is he hoping it's picked up by an actual animation studio, or is he just gonna publish all of it? Class of '09 did, when you first said it, did sound like a show. What I miss? Not much. What? So that 401 Games store that I always buy from, it's in Toronto, but they don't, the actual physical stores, they did it for COVID, but they've kind of just now done it for, they don't sell singles anymore. You have to go to their online store if you want to buy singles. On their like buy list, which is like the stuff that they will buy off of you for either cash or for store credit if you send it to them. they were willing to buy the Rayquaza EX alternate art from Roaring Skies for like $660 cash, or it's a 30% bonus if you do store credit, because obviously they want you to buy more stuff. So if instead of $10 cash, like e-transferred to you, they'll give you $13, but it's in store credit. So they were willing to buy a EX Rayquaza alternate art from Roaring Skies for either $660 cash or or $810, I think it was, store credit. But it's no longer, and I have one. It's no longer here on the thing, which means probably multiple people took them up on that deal. If I were to take a guess. I might check it out if it's only 12 minutes. It was weird, like, putting all this stuff on the on my anime list again after watching Solo Leveling in ReZero and adding season 3 of Konosuba as well, because I'd forgotten to do all that when I watched it. So it's weird to see 3 shows on my currently watching on my list, because I just don't normally do that. Wild. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Surprised YouTube allowed that. Oh, like in the actual description when they do it, yeah. I mean, never mind, in that case it's good. It's good on YouTube that they do that. I also still find it so weird that I don't know how they do it, but for YouTube videos, and I think maybe even YouTube streams, when someone in the video, for example, says, so if you like this video, and then like the little like box like shows up, and then the same with this, like this, when someone says make sure to subscribe, and the subscribe button, assuming you're not subscribed, like there's like fireworks and shit. It's kind of cool, but it's like, it's kind of weird how that like works, because sometimes it works for some videos and then it just doesn't for others. Someone will say like the video and nothing happens. I just realized, I think there's a few hundred before this. I have now hunted for this Azelf, more encounters for this Azelf in this game than I did when I got shiny Azelf in original Diamond. Pretty sure it was like 5,400. Which either goes to show that I'm quite unlucky in this game, or I got pretty lucky in that hunt. I actually got Yuxi and Azelf in Diamond around the same. It was like between 52 and 5,500. It's this game. It hates me. That's literally me. Totally not bullying. Okay. So first I'm just like, oh really? Interesting, but the fact that you're saying you're totally not bullying me makes it sound like makes it sound like you know, you're being sarcastic here. No, that's Nafy, brother man. I'd say that's still Nafy, Hundo P. Nafy has seen like 5 times the amount more shows than me. Yes, they're all... Basically all of them are in the same like 2 or 3 genres. But still. Principal saying the kid wants a 40-foot tall Catwoman to step on him. 40 foot. 40 feet tall, wow. That's commitment. Alright, I'll probably do the last few encounters here. But yeah, Soul Link will be tomorrow, more attempts. I kind of remember where we left off at. I think we had just failed, and I don't actually remember. He killed. What, the principal or? The kid that wants to be stepped on by a 40-foot tall Catwoman is killing everyone. I feel like I'm missing some context there. Okay. I saw Christian was live, but I don't know if he's still. He not. Da, 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 da. What the fuck? Oh, Philly is live for the first time in a long time. Holy shit. It's a little weird though that his title says he's playing Pokemon X but only using shinies, yet he's playing Unite. I keep forgetting that Philly was like a OG for me in terms of like streamers that like we talked to and rated a bunch. And he lives like 20 minutes from me. I think we'll just end. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate the welcome back. Good to be back. Do Soul Link tomorrow and probably Trico on Thursday. Have a great night, guys. See you later, Iridescent. See you later, Ellie. And everyone else. Thank you so much. Peace out. Have a great night, guys. Bye. Thank you.